These are Kumanda Yvyra'i, which in English is pigeon pea. And this is another kind of shrubby leguminous plant that's going to fix nitrogen. These are some examples of what they look like fully grown. We've been having a bit of a drought here as of late, so they're not looking so great. But they produce a pod with some beans on it, like these. When the pod dries out, you can open it up and it looks something like that. And there's anywhere from 3 to 5 seeds in each pod. And if you look in here, there's a lot of different kinds of Kumanda Yvyra'i. Some of them have the brown seeds, some of them are white, and some of them are black. So as I said before, this is a nitrogen fixing plant. So this is a plant that you might want to plant in your fields or in your garden. And you can definitely use it in rotation, and so let it grow up a little bit, and before it seeds, cut it and put it back into the soil for mulch. And it works really, really well for fixing nitrogen, and just in general, in terms of recuperation of the soil, it's one of the best options that we have to work with. So for example, these plants here are probably 3 to 5 years old, maybe even a little bit older than that. And so they're obviously much bigger than what you would want to use for your fields. But if you were going to use them as a windbreak, or even for your curvas de nivel, your contour cropping systems, they work really well for that as well. So windbreaks, contour cropping, and it's also a melliferous plant, so you're going to be attracting bees, which is great in terms of cross-pollination and things like that. So Kumanda Yvyra'i is a really, really good plant to have, and it's really, really commonly used in Paraguay as well. So because it is so common, it is a really good way to start the conversation about abonos verdes in your communities. It's something that Paraguayans are not afraid to use. It's something that, that they may have heard about, or they are even familiar with, or maybe even already using. And so it's a good opportunity for you to get the conversation started about abonos verdes, and why do you use green manures, and how do you recuperate the soil. So it's a really, 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 really good plant to have. So if you have seeds, go ahead and use them, pass them out, use it as a conversation starter.